Hello, fellow YouTubers. Which is, I guess, the classic start that I always use. But it's classic because it works. So, hello. Not that you can see me, but, I guess I'm Lavender Chief. And we're gonna be, doing a Let's Play of Pokemon Ruby. And it'll be very entertaining. Probably not, but did it save that? It did. It did. I get it. The internal batteries run dry. That'll make things interesting, actually. But I guess that's future us problem. So, I guess the way to start this would be to say that, this is a fucking randomized ROM. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Oh, good. That isn't showing up over there. Good. Let me just slide it over here just in case. This might mess the audio up. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Let's just make it chunky. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess we're starting again. But I'm too lazy to fix the video, so we're just going to keep going. And we're going to hope and pray that everything's okay. We're going to put it on L equals A. Because I don't know, as I get older, I get lazier. And the idea of just hitting an A button, like using one half of the controller, just gets more and more appetizing. So I guess this is time to actually start the explanation. So, yeah, that looks more right. Vigoroth was odd, and it would kind of defeat the purpose of this. But, so a few months back, I found this YouTuber, Smackworth, and what they were doing was, they were doing a quote, old school Black Ops Road to Commander. And, basically, oh, the hell? Oh, damn it, I mapped the button. Oh, well. Oh, well. I'll just have to remember. Oh, it's not gonna fit. We'll just do this. No, we could just make up a name. Could you imagine? No, we'll just use my actual name, but we'll use a lowercase a so we remember the disappointment we felt today. I can't believe I mapped the buttons backwards. But basically what that meant was it was like removing all the extra jazz that goes on in modern content creation. So like you'll see the layout, if you're watching this, the layout's very empty. And I kind of thought it'd be interesting to take this and kind of utilize it a little bit, which I guess is the point of everything we do, is to utilize it. But, to kind of view each Pokemon game in a vacuum. And to treat it like I've never played the game before. So, like, we're gonna do everything. Not everything, because frankly, I just could not care less to do, like, the Battle Tower. Hence why we're doing Ruby instead of Emerald. Oh, this moves so... Okay, it's speeding up. It's speeding up. We gotta set our clock for our mom. She's too lazy to set the clock, which... Oh, wait, that's 5. Ugh. But then I thought, like, how would a series like this do on YouTube? And the answer is it wouldn't. So... I said, screw it. Like, I spent so long, like... Yeah, there's a potion in there. Ooh, look, it's a GameCube. Wow, one of the best consoles of all time. Oh, wow, that was riveting. I'm glad they gave it a description to that program. But the concept is that these are going to be super long videos. And it's going to be kind of like good content, I guess, to sleep to? Maybe to put on in the background and just not pay attention. Or maybe like shiny hunt too, who knows? If you use a PC and store items and Pokemon, the power of science is staggering. This guy right here, this guy. It's like one of those weird Pokemon things that he's in like every game. Or at least there's somebody, because I think one of the games was a girl. Professor Birchman stays in his lab studying, then he'll suddenly go out in the wild to do more research. When does Professor Birch spend time at home? He doesn't. He's probably a bad father, but that's fine. Not everybody has to be a good father. Huh? Professor Birch? The professor's away on field work. Ergo, he isn't here. Is ergo really spelled like that? I always thought it was 2 words. Well, let me explain what fieldwork is. It is to study things in the natural environment, like fields and mountains, instead of a laboratory. The professor isn't one for doing desk work. He's the type of person who would rather go outside and experience things than read about them here. Interesting. I mean, a lot of books for somebody who apparently doesn't like reading. But, you know, it's cool. It's cool. You know, reading gets a little overrated. Guess we'll go in this house. Oh, hello, and you are? Yeah, I'm not gonna do voices. Screw voices. Oh, you're Alex, our new next-door neighbor? Hi. We have a daughter about the same age as you. Our daughter was excited about making a new friend. Our daughter is upstairs, I think. It's kind of like, not to sound all boomery, but the fact the parents don't know is very old school. Because I feel like parents now, you kind of have to know. Like, I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe my warped sense of reality. Pokemon fully restored. Items ready and... Huh? Huh? Who are you? Oh, you're Alex, so your move was today. I'm May. Glad to meet you. I have this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. I heard about you, Alex, from my dad, Professor Birch. I was hoping that you'd be nice, Alex, and we could be friends. Oh, this is silly, isn't it? I've just met you, Alex. In seriousness, asking somebody to be a friend... oddly effective. Because, like, people... Like, it's never stated if you're friends with somebody. Like, it's just like a... oh, no, I forgot. I was supposed to go help Dad catch some wild Pokemon. Alex, I'll catch you later. It's like something we all assume at some point. But it never actually gets said. I guess it does at some point. Wow, a Pokemon may learn up to 4 moves? Interesting. I don't think I've ever read that. What do they got on the TV up in here? Oh, it's the same program. Unnamed ... program. But yeah, when you ask somebody, it works more than you'd think. I can hear someone shouting down the road here. What should I do? What should we do? Somebody has to go help. Help me. Uh-oh, he's getting chased by a Poochyena. Hello, you over there. Please help. In my bag, there's a Pokeball. So time for the soft reset for our shiny. So in seriousness, right? Mudkip is my favorite Pokemon. And I think for the purpose of this, maybe sometimes I should go with my favorites, but sometimes I should go with my least favorite. Because it's like a different way to experience a game. Torchic, I mean, Torchic's like he's like top 30 Pokemon. He's cool. I think we go with Trico. And let's just see what happens. Is he garbage? We're gonna find out. You know, I'm not even gonna lie, part of me was just really hoping he was shiny. Like, wouldn't that be something? But... So I think the concept is gonna be to, like, use Pokemon I haven't used before, at least in this playthrough. Where, like, I think Gen 3 has such a good... Oh, I'm sorry. Phew, I was in the tall grass studying wild Pokemon when I was jumped. You saved me. Thanks a lot. Oh? Hi, you're Alex. This is not the place to chat, so come by my Pokemon lab later, okay? And by later, he means now. So Alex, I've heard so much about you from your father. I've heard that you don't have your own Pokemon yet, but the way you battled earlier, you pulled it off with a plum. I guess you have your father's blood in your veins. Oh yes, thanks for rescuing me. I'd like you to have the Pokemon you used earlier. Alex received the Treco. While you're at it, why not give a nickname to that Treco? Yeah, let's do that. So... Oh, goodness. I should have left that chat before I did all this. Because now it's going to look like I ignored that message for hours. Let's see if there's an anagram for Trico that's kind of cool. Creektu, Rectoke, Cork-T. Yo, Cork-T. There's also Rock-T. Let's name him Rock-T. Yeah, it's the opposite of what I think. Rock-T. Which is a really stupid name. But in a very real way, it's a name. If you work at Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll make a darn good trainer. My kid May is out on Route 103 studying Pokemon. Might not be a bad idea for you to go see May. What do you think? Sure. Great, May should be happy too. Get May to teach you what it means to be a trainer. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that button is gonna mess me up. So this is our Rock-T. Wait, where's the nature? Oh, he's timid. Timid's something with attack, isn't it? I don't know. I ain't got time to remember all the natures. I know the ones that matter. Modest, adamant, jolly, kind of, sort of. So, generally, as a kid when I played, I would always level up to level 6 before doing this battle. Wild Pokemon will jump out at you in the tall grass. If you want to catch Pokemon, you have to go into the tall grass and search. Thank you. We should read this sign. Route 101, Old Dale Town. Riveting. If Pokemon get tired, take them to a Pokemon Center. There's a Pokemon Center in Old Dale Town. Right close by. Right close by. Okay, kid. Okay. I guess let's just get into a few battles and pray our shiny luck isn't that good. A Wurmple. For some reason, my brain went to Trico when I saw him. I kind of like his nickname. Like, it's stupid, but it gets the job done. It works well in a crowded area. There we go. I think we just need one more, and then we should be good. Oh, no, I didn't actually look at the experience he needed. Zigzagoon. Level 3. Maybe we'll go Leer turn 1. And then that'll kind of be how we work this out. I'm just going to keep spamming Growl. Does he even know Tackle at level 3? But I guess regardless. Oh, he does. He does. 3 damage. But, kind of the concept of this is going to be kind of laid back. Like, we're just vibing. And I think for something like that, having the game just be there is pretty gnarly. It's old school. It's literally the way I did it when I was a kid. I say kid, I was a teenager. But I would literally sit in the closet and I want to reorganize my moves. I would sit in the closet and have a mic dangling from the ceiling to record audio because I was a teenager who didn't have money. And it's crazy. Like, in a weird way, like, we have all these tools at our disposal now to make it easier, and it's just so much more complicated. PC in the corner there is for any Pokemon trainer to use. Naturally, that means you're welcome to use it too. I'm somebody, thank you. Pokemon Cable Club on the second floor was built recently, but they say they're still making adjustments. Good to know. We're never going to adjust that. Or, we're never going to play with that. Pokemon Centers are great. You can use the services as much as you like, and it's all for free. You never have to worry. That is pretty cool. I think this guy gives us a potion? Hi, I work at Pokemon. Can I get you to come with me? This is Pokemon Mart. Just look for a blue roof. We sell a variety of goods, including Pokeballs for catching Pokemon. Here, I'd like you to have this as a promotional item. Obtain the potion. Put away the potion. The potion can be used anytime, so it's even more useful than a Pokemon Center in certain situations. It's never more useful than a Pokemon Center. I want to take a rest, so I'm saving my progress. Interesting. We have to save our progress in this game? You know, in the new games, you don't. When Pokemon battle, they eventually level up and become stronger. Yep. If Pokemon with you becomes stronger, you'll be able to go further away from here. I can get away from my mom. It's a mood, even in real life. Where things start off scarce. Clearly it's supposed to be like a metaphor thing, but like, come on. Oh, he lets you go a little bit. Wait, please don't come in here. I just discovered the footprints of a rare Pokemon. Wait until I finish sketching them. That's a really dumb excuse, but okay. Stop. When a Pokemon battle starts, one at the left of the list goes out first. So when you get more Pokemon in your parties, try switching around the order of your Pokemon. It could give you an advantage. Interesting. Wait, can I interact with this T? No. It's kind of lame. But valid, I guess. Let's check out this Pokemart. Clark says they're all sold out. I can't buy any Pokeballs. Interesting. If Pokemon get hurt and loses its HP and faints, it won't be at a battle. To prevent your Pokemon from fainting, restore its HP using potions. And we can buy stuff right now. Interesting. Yeah, as a kid, I just remember like rushing into the May fight over and over again, and I'd get my tail kicked in over and over again. Route 103. Oh, there's a trainer over there. Let's talk to him. Stop. They move so fast. My Pokemon is staggeringly tired. I should have brought a potion. It's a shame I can't give you one, buddy. I do have one. Yeah, that's like the most useless sign. I feel like this route gets forgotten about quite often. Because, like, there's no reason to come back here. We're just going to go straight to May. And, yeah. Let's see, the Pokemon found on Route 103 include a bunch of junk. Oh, hi, Alex. Oh, I see, my dad gave you a Pokemon as a gift. Since we're here, let's have a quick battle. I'll give you a taste of what being a trainer is like. Scary. But if you're wondering why I started with Ruby for this, I mean, growing up, I always played Sapphire, so I didn't feel like playing Sapphire in the situation. Leer turn 1. But, I wanted to do Gen 1 and, like, really go from, like, 0 to now. Of course, you got a crit. Of course. But, I made a list of things to do in Pokemon games. And, like, things that I think could make for not necessarily interesting content, but content. And there is just straight up nothing in Gen 1. Like, the list is, like, beat the game. Complete the Pokédex. And it's like, that's just not enough. So, and then I debated doing Gen 2. Because on my list of Gen 2 things, I figured I'd play Crystal. And I would mess around with the bad egg, the mystery egg, weird egg. I think it's weird egg. And that I would utilize it to breed for shinies. But I just don't feel like playing Gen 2. Which isn't a knock on Gen 2. I love Gen 2, but I don't know if I love Gen 2, but I don't know. There's something nostalgic about Gen 3, man. Or woman. It's just a fun game. Alex, over here. Let's hurry home. Let's. So I'm going to kind of treat it like it's a first-time playthrough, which I think it could be interesting. I think I might have to stop reading every trainer's dialogue aloud, or every NPC, I guess. But, hi, Alex. I heard you beat May on your first try. That's excellent. May's been helping with my research for a long time. May has an extensive history as a trainer already. Here, Alex, I ordered this for my research, but I think you should have this Pokédex. His hair is, like, so awkward. Both of them, actually. Or is that, like, a hat? I think it's a hat on the trainer. The Pokédex is a high-tech tool that automatically makes a record of any Pokemon you meet or catch. My kid May goes everywhere with it. Whenever my kid catches a rare Pokemon and records its data in the Pokédex, why, May looks for me while I'm out doing fieldwork and shows me. Oh wow, Alex, you got a Pokédex too. That's great, just like me. I've got something for you too. The Pokeball. It's fun if you can get a lot of Pokemon. I'm going to look all over the place because I want different Pokemon. If I find any cute Pokemon, I'll catch them with Pokeballs. Cool. Okay, you're not doing anything now. Okay. I think we have to go talk to Mom. Yeah. Alex, did you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? What an adorable Pokemon. You got it from Professor Birch. How nice. You're your father's child, alright. That is like the most ridiculous sentence ever. Whenever I'm writing, I try to avoid things like that. Your. You are your. Like, why? Doesn't sound right. I understand why she's using it, but you look good together with Pokemon. Here, honey, if you're going out on an adventure, wear these running shoes. They'll put a zip in your step. Yes. Legitimately, the best advance... No, I can't say that. I was going to say it's the best advancement Gen 3 came with, but it's not. Wow, so I just press B. Think that you have your very own Pokemon now. Your father will be overjoyed. But please be careful. If anything happens, you can come home. Go on, go get them, honey. It'll be interesting. Because like on my list... Oh yeah, that's right, we have running shoes. I have to do a full odds shiny hunt. And I think that'll be very interesting to see how that goes. We definitely need... And I say, like, I'm gonna pretend like I don't know things, and then I immediately start just throwing out, like, actual knowledge. Is that, maybe I shouldn't have bought so many balls right now, but we definitely want a Zigzagoon. Like, maybe a few of them. One of the cool things about Oris, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, is that they put a Poochyena spawn here. And he always has, like, a Fang move, like Thunder Fang, Fire Fang, Ice Fang, that covers some of your weaknesses of your starter. And I think that's just so cool. Yeah, it was a crit. No, we need to, we'll just use a Premier Ball. Part of me is tempted to use the Whirlpool. I remember as a kid, a playthrough I did of, I say as a kid, as a teenager, I would use the bug Pokemon on Fire Red. Using the spikes on its rear end, Whirlpool peels the bark off trees and feeds on the sap that oozes out. This Pokemon's feet are tipped with suction pads that allow it to cling to glass without slipping. That's the thing, I guess. Yeah, let's give him a nickname. It's kind of awkward with Whirlpool because we don't even know what he's going to evolve into. Whirlpool. We didn't find any results. What do you mean there are no results? What if I add an S? Mew Slurp. Rump Slew. What does that mean? How many characters we got? 4, 6, 8, 10. We're naming him Rump Slew. Because I think that's the most ridiculous name. Rump Slew. I like how I remembered which button was right at first, and then when I went to hit start to finish it, my muscle memory failed me. They're both timid. I have a scared team. Tackle and string shot. I mean, that's about right. I don't know what I expected you to have, but... Another Whirlpool. We're just gonna run away. Let's see what we get now. A Zigzagoon. Yeah, so Zigzagoon is like the GOAT in these games. Actually, Absorb is weaker than Pound. As long as we're not in overgrow range. Because it's 20, 1.5 is 30. Pound is, I think, 40. So, the reason Zigzagoon is so broken is because it has pickup. And it also can just learn so many HMs that, like, we don't even have to think about HMs. So I think we're definitely going to catch one, just leave it in the team. But pickup, you can pick up, like, rare candies, King's Rocks. I didn't, like, look this up for this gen. But Zigzagoon restlessly wanders everywhere at all times. This Pokemon does so because it is very curious. It becomes interested in anything that it happens to see. Yeah, let's give it a nickname. I probably shouldn't have put my phone down, knowing we're in this catching mode. Zigzagoon. Yeah, 1G. Gazing Zoo. Yeah, I don't like that. Oh, an anagram of pickup is pick space up. Interesting. Maybe if we do Linoon, we'll have better luck. Yeah, we do. Linoon, neon oil. There we go. That's what we're naming him. Neon oil. Yeah, and I've been messing with the anagram names lately. Yeah. Part of me just wants to fix that right now. Modest. I mean, I guess if it has, like, surf, that's fine. Not, like, overly thrilled about it, because it lowers his regular attack for now, but let me adjust the joypad. Select. I can't believe I got that wrong. There we go. But neon oil. Let's go. But normally when a Pokemon game comes out, this is what I do. I catch everything on every route, and I just keep going. So, I don't know if Poochyena spawns on this route. I didn't Google anything beforehand, which might have been a good idea. But I don't even know if I want a Poochyena, though. Now, maybe it would make more sense to utilize this time to do some training, but we'll do the training on the next route. Yeah, I'm thinking there's nothing else here. Rock Tea. What band do you think of when I say Rock Tea? Do you also think of the Ramones? I wonder if it's a normal thing, a more normal thing now to think of a Nirvana shirt. Like that classic Nirvana shirt with, I'm gonna throw a wormhole in the front. With, or just as Nirvana, I guess. I don't know, I can't picture it in my head. Wait, are you the guy who was blocking the path? I finished sketching the footprints of a rare Pokemon, but it turns out they were only my own footprints. Dunce. Or should we go north? I don't think north offers anything new. But I know here we can get Ralts, which is probably a bad idea to go after, but send Rock Tea in there. At least Wurmple doesn't have Poison Sting right now. I have to readjust because my foot's asleep. So if the audio is different now, that might be why. Yeah, I think Absorb will only be stronger if it's super effective, or we're in Overgrow, which realistically we shouldn't be, but I don't know why I ran into the grass after putting Wurmple in the lead. Putting Wurmple in the lead implies I'm switch training, and then running into the grass implies I'm looking for Pokemon. So it's kind of like, what was I doing? Let's just battle this kid. If you have Pokemon with you, then you're an official Pokemon trainer. You can't say no to my challenge. But yeah, all the Pokemon content creators I watch now, do like Nuzlocke and like, how fast can I beat the game with this Pokemon? Where it's kind of interesting to see like how far it's changed. I don't even know if it changed, but that was big damage. Let's get you out of there, Rump Slew. What a silly name. Okay, he's using Growl, so Absorb is the better play here. And he's level 5. And I guess they assume you're only going to have one Pokemon for this, but we got 3. So maybe you should be level 4. I'm trying to think, in Gold and Silver, I think the first trainer is level 4. And I think the second trainer is like a level 2 Rattata and then level 4 something. Pidgey? Sentret, maybe? I don't know. But it's just weird, like the level curve there. Okay, we leveled up. That's good. That's good. Arg, I lost. I should have trained mine more. Yeah, you should have, kid. Man, I want to read this sign. Oh, these signs are so bad. Can I talk to you? I'm going to catch a whole bunch of Pokemon. Riveting. Thank you. This is a bug trainer. I'll take you on with my bug Pokemon. I feel like the bug trainer class is always the worst. And I doubt he's gonna be able to kill us. At least in one hit. It looks like he's done 3 damage, so we should be fine to stay in for another turn. Yo, it's been a while since I've played like an old Pokemon game with the animations on. Been doing a bunch of Professor Oak's challenges, and with those, like, it just makes more sense to turn off animations. So, let's see if Neon Oil can take care of this. Might be a bad idea. Might be okay, actually. When I'm doing Professor Oak challenges, I have to turn the animations off. I don't have to, but it saves an ungodly amount of time. So I do. But then, by doing that, like, I don't see the animations. So seeing that string shot was like, whoa. Very nostalgic. We'll just leave Neon Oil in there. And now we're gonna... Actually, let's let him try to fight a little bit. It's big damage, because you figure Tackle gets stab. So it's like, it's not 35, it's 52. I mean, Wurmple is just a Wurmple, so... Maybe I'm being too paranoid. But, yeah. Let's see what damage he does. 3. Oh, yeah, Neon Oil can win this. That's not bad at all. And he should level up, yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. Bug Catcher Rick, down and out. Like, no money, thank you. We're gonna run back to the Pokemon Center and heal. Because I don't like not being at full health. And we don't have money for items. The Pokemon Center's right here, so... I'm trying to think, because I think Wingull is available on one of these routes. But I guess it doesn't matter. Let's just get to the next town. I'm not very tall, so I sink right into tall grass. The grass goes up my nose and fwa-ha-ha-ha. Fwa-choo. If I was going to spell that, I don't think I'd put an F in the front. Like, I would spell like A-C-H-O-O. Yo, a C-dot? A C-dot? It's a shame I have, Trico. I guess we're gonna play this slow. Wow, nostalgia. Wait, did Bide went second? What the hell? Okay. He's biting up again. Just throw a ball, let's see what happens. Because we attack. When he unleashes, he'll kill us. He might now if he gets a high roll. Apparently not. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Bide has me all sorts of confused. You figure if it did 8 damage the first time, we hit it twice, it should do 8 damage the second time. But maybe we had 2 high rolls and 2 low rolls? I don't know. Well, there's a 0% chance the C-Dot gets used until we're trying to complete the Pokédex, so I'm not nicknaming it. C-Dot attaches itself to a tree branch using the top of its head. It sucks moisture from the tree while hanging off the branch. The more water it drinks, the glossier this Pokemon's body becomes. Interesting. No, because you're not getting used. But I'll still check you out. I think you only have Bide. You're bashful. You have Harden too. Yeah, it's a shame. Because, like, C-Dot's cool, but I remember, like, him and Lotad have doo-doo moves. Like, I think I've tried using one before, and it's like, oh, you end up having to use, like nature power. It's like, anytime I have to use nature power, you were doing it wrong. Did you become a trainer? We're both beginners. And early game BS trainers. Got nothing to say. And he's got a Poochyena, though. I guess we leave Rump Slew in there to do some damage. Yo, he's got Howl at level 5? I wonder if Howl is +1 or +2. It's got to be +1. They wouldn't give him a +2, yeah. As long as he doesn't get a crit, we don't die this turn. Let's send Neon Oil in there. Trying to get some balanced experience here. 6 damage, sheesh. Yeah, I've definitely cooled down from the beginning. Oh, neither of them are gonna level up. That is sad. Neon Oil, you stay in there. It's just a Talo. I feel like this game is definitely less handholdy than the beginning of like Gen 2. I'm trying to think of what the first trainers in Gen 1 are all bug catchers. So who knows? And then, of course, they get a crit. And we were speed tied, weren't we? Okay, but he went for Growl. Nice. I think in Gen 4 they were high level too, because I think when I played Platinum recently, I was like, huh, they're higher level than I thought. Learned Tail Whip. Nice. Youngster Allen. I called you because I thought I could beat you. Well, you couldn't, kid. Believe it or not, I'm not a Pokemon noob. Even though I'm gonna pick these berries like a noob. And then I'm never gonna use these berries. Ever. Maybe well, I guess P.E.K.K.A. That's poison, right? Seems like there should be an item here. But I guess it's just to show off the quick route back. I think there's one trainer, but I think we can dodge her. Yeah, and we're gonna go heal in Petalburg. And then we're gonna talk to everybody in Petalburg once we're done that route. And the question is, do we go back and like hunt for Ralts? You know, I feel like Ralts is like a common Pokemon to use, so I probably shouldn't. Deposit. Get in that box. I love move Pokemon. Move Pokemon should have always been default. Yeah, the boxes never really change. Let's finish up that route 102 or whatever. 103? I think it's 102. Yeah. I'm gonna keep winning and be the best trainer. Help me further my career. Okay. Okay. Last Tiana. It's an interesting name. I mean, I think it's the last trainer, so you might as well just switch train, just get it done. I'm curious where we're gonna end up at. Because I'm like, in my head I was like, well, we'll probably be at Brawley at 2 hours. But I guess with how slow I'm taking things, it's probably not gonna be quite that far. Plus, I mean, I don't know if we're gonna even be able to beat Brawley with our current team. I mean, I guess we have a Dustox, we have a Quad Resist. Or I guess they both Quad Resist. And Beautifly, I think, has Gust. Now, obviously, there's Talo and Wingull as options. Rump Slew leveled up, learned Poison Sting. Rock Tea leveled up. Let's send in a Zigzagoon. Let's send Rump Slew back out there. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this. Rump Slew will evolve at level 7. So I'm trying to get him as much experience as possible. Even though I think Tackle is stronger than Poison Sting. Even with Stab. But the chance for Poison is just... I don't know, it's... I guess 15, 22... Tackle is 35. The poison... Oh, no, poison sting it with stab is 22. And then, what, a poison is 116? There we go, yes. Poison him. Now, you've really just leveled up. There would have been a little more than that, but... I was debating, like, which shiny we should hunt for. I'm half tempted to do something stupid and put, like, get a static mon and go for a shiny Plusle or Minun. But I'm like, do I want to do it that early? Oh man, a potion. Let's go. Okay, let's just see if there's anything worthwhile here. I know Ralts is here. Poochyena, like, part of me is tempted to use him, but I know Dark is a special. Was special in this gen. Which means he'd be kind of worthless without using, like, physical attacking moves. And if I have to use physical attacking moves with him, he's gonna be kind of dog water, yeah. I don't think we're going to use him. There's a difference between using a Pokemon that's not common versus using Pokemon that's bad. And I think Poochyena's going to just be bad. Though having Intimidate would be nice. But at first sight, Poochyena takes a bite at anything that moves. This Pokemon chases after prey until the victim becomes exhausted. However, it may turn tail if the prey strikes back. You know... I watched a video, and they were talking about the most unpopular Pokemon in Mabustiff. I think Mabustiff's the final form. Whatever the first form of that line is, was a one there. And I'm just looking at the way they have Poochyena's mouth, and I'm like, God, they look so similar. Like, they don't, but... I think there's like a 1% Surskit on this route. But frankly, I don't think hunting a 1% Surskit is a good use of time. Yeah, let's just get out of here. And yeah, if you guys haven't figured out, this is not a Nuzlocke. This is just me vibing. And you get to listen to my random string of thoughts, because there isn't even commentary. Like, there isn't like a chat. It's just me and you. And we're just discussing things while I'm talking, and you're just listening. You're a very good listener. You know that? Let's just throw Poochyena in this box, because I ain't using them right now. Hello there, trainer. You got a wonderful smile. I have a hobby, collecting the profile of Pokemon trainers. So how about it? May I see your profile? It's a little sus sounding, but yeah. Thank you, may I see your profile? Oh, we get to... I don't want to do this, but... Wait, I am... Encyclopedia. Is there, like, a select mode? Of. I like that it stays. In Hard Gold and Soul Silver, it doesn't. Because when you're trying to get the Primo eggs, it moves it. You have to click that option over and over again. I am Encyclopedia of Pokemon. Yeah, I am Encyclopedia of Pokemon. Fantastic. Your profile, it's wonderful. It really says what you're about. Why, anyone hearing this profile will be captivated by you. Thank you. Interesting. There are many types of Pokemon. All types have their strengths and weaknesses against other types. Depending on the types of Pokemon, a battle could be easy or hard. For example, your Treecko is a grass type. It's strong against the water and ground types, but it's weak against fire types. Thank you. That PC-based Pokemon storage system, whoever made it must be some kind of scientific wizard. It just dawned on me we have a pickup mon, and he hasn't picked anything up. Kinda lame, but... My Pokemon ate an orange berry, it regained HP. Yep, that's how berries work. Let's go on the Pokemart first. I think normally to in town's like one side to the other. It's so sad that you can't run indoors. Do you have any antidotes with you? If you walk around with a poison Pokemon, it will lose HP until it faints. Take some antidotes with you. Thanks, Dad. Do you use Repel? It keeps Pokemon away, so it's useful when you're in a hurry. We're never going to do that. Even if Pokemon is weak now, it will grow stronger. The most important thing is love. Love for your Pokemon. Okay. Some hippies in there, but whatever. Let's see, a 6 Pokemon. If you catch another one, it is automatically sent to a storage box over a PC connection. Sounds like magic. Where has our Wally gone? We have to leave for Turf Town soon. Oh, you're Wally's mom. Cool. You always forget Wally has family. Norman became our town's new gym leader. I think he called his family over from the Johto region. I battled Norman once, but whew, he was way too strong. How would I put it? I just got the feeling that he lives for Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, having 2 Slackings is kind of overpowered. So, wait till we get to that gym and I get my rear end kicked in. My face reflected in the water. It's a shining grin, full of hope. Or it could be a look of somber silence, struggling with fear. What do you see reflected in your face? Can we be really honest for a second? There is something very calming about looking out at the water. And, like, it just keeps going. And it's like, you're just so small. Like, your problems don't really matter. The water goes on forever. I mean, it doesn't, but... Thank you, kid. Very philosophical. Traveling is wonderful. When I was young, I roamed the seas and the mountains. Sigh. I wish I could go on an adventure with some Pokemon. Crawl through some damp grass. Can we be honest for a second? Damp? I don't know. Damp is... You know how people don't like the word moist? Damp. I don't know. Climb rocky, rugged mountains. Cross the raging seas. Wander about in dark caves. And sometimes even get a little homesick. It must be fabulous to travel. I guess. I'm not a big traveler. Personally. We already talked to him. I can't go into Wally's house yet? Hi, are you maybe a rookie trainer? Do you know what Pokemon trainers do when they reach a new town? They first check what kind of gym is in the town. We go to the Pokemon Center first. Like, this guy must be a rookie, going to the gym first. This is Petalburg City's gym. This is the gym sign. Look for it whenever you're looking for a gym. This is gonna sound really dumb. I don't. I normally look for where it says gym. This is what I look for. But I guess I can't go to Wally's house yet. Well, if it isn't lowercase a Alex. So you're all finished moving in. I'm surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. Why, so you're with your Pokemon. Then I guess you're going to become a trainer like me, Alex. That's great news. I'll be looking forward to it. I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. Right. You're Wally, right? I'm gonna go stay with my relatives in Turf Town. I thought I'd be lonely by myself, so I want to take a Pokemon along. But I've never caught a Pokemon before. I don't know how. I see. Alex, you heard that, right? Go with Wally and make sure that he safely catches a Pokemon. Wally here. I'll loan you my Pokemon. Wally received a Zigzagoon. Whoa! A Pokemon. I'll give you a Pokeball, too. Oh, wow, thank you. Would you really come with me? Some marching music. This is like one of the first projects, I think it is the first project I've ever done where I can hear the game's music. Which is just weird. Alex, Pokemon hide in tall grass like this, don't they? Please watch me and see if I can catch one properly. Whoa! Man, you got really lucky there, Ralts. You know, low-key, aside from the starter encounter, this is probably the quickest you can see 2 encounters at once in the whole game. Like, there's 2 shiny rolls happening here. And that's more than there is in any other point of the game, I think. I think that's interesting. Probably just me. Yeah, low-key, my feet are cold. I'm sorry, this part of the game is very dull. To be fair, I think lots of the series is going to be kind of dull. I did it. It's my Pokemon. Alex, thank you for doing nothing. Let's go back to the gym. So did it work out? Thank you. Yes, it did. Here's your Pokemon back. Alex, thank you for coming along with me. You two are while I was able to catch Pokemon. Promise I'll take really good care of it. Oh, my mom's waiting for me, so I have to go. Bye. Bye. Now, Alex, if you want to become a strong trainer, here's my advice. Head for Rustboro City beyond this town. There you should challenge the gym leader, Roxanne. After, go into other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders. Collect badges from them, understood? Of course, I'm a gym leader too. We'll battle one day, Alex. That's only after you become stronger, Alex. He says my name a lot. I mean, I think we're all healed up, so... Wait, is she actually gone? She is. That's gonna sound so stupid. I've never noticed that. That's kind of crazy. Go to Wally's house. You must be Alex, right? Thank you for playing with Wally a little while ago. He's been frail and sickly ever since he was a baby. I sent him to stay with my relatives in Verdant for a while. The air is a lot cleaner there than it is here. What's that? Where's Wally? He's already left, our Wally? Wonder where he could have gotten by now, Wally. Wally was really happy when he told us that he caught a Pokemon. It's been ages since I've seen him smile like that. Yeah, I wonder if this is just a program our dad would like. Mom, I like this program. Okay, it's different. You know, before it was, goodness, baseball. And now it's, I don't know, Gilmore Girls. Like, that's an improvement, actually. wait, I'm sorry, we gotta do this the right way. Yeah, right next to the water. Yeah, Route 104. If you're going to throw a Pokeball, weaken the wild Pokemon first. It'll be easier to catch if it's been poisoned, burned, or lulled to sleep. There's just going to be a sign that says, yeah. I might stop reading these signs, because, like, that's so dull. Oh no, I'm not a trainer. That's right, if trainers lock guys, it's a challenge to battle. If you don't want to battle, stay out of their sight. This is a very scary world we live in. Leaving footprints in the sand is so fun. I think that's the kid with the Tailo, isn't he? Because I think he's like whooped my rear end before. Youngster Billy with a C-dot. Okay, can we get a poison, please? First try. Whoa, that was big damage. I guess we go for String Shot. Not for the actual speed dropping, but I want to waste a turn. That's fascinating. Bide must be different in this gen. Because I think in future gens, it's 2 turns, no matter what. The turn it gets used, because you get priority. The next turn, and then the turn after that, it unleashes. And he's using Harden this turn. Seriously? And he's using Bide. Is Bide not priority in this gen? That's kind of wild. I guess I'm going to use Tail Whip again. Yeah, Bide is so confusing. It's so different from what it is now. But I mean, I guess everything changes. Things have to change. If they're the same, they'd be the same. Yeah, I got a message back. Because I said earlier, oh, I meant to leave that chat. And then I didn't. And I was like, oh, that's going to look like I read the messages. And they just messaged me back, rude. Like, yeah, you know, a little bit. Okay, let's see if Tailo can beat my Treecko, my Rock T. Let's pound away at it. Focus energy, that's a little scary. $15 damage. Was it a crit? I don't remember seeing that it was a crit. That's crazy. That is crazy. I mean, we're in Overcrow, but Tailo resists. But I think after 2 growls, it might make more sense to switch to Absorb. I'm not sure how the math breaks down. Oh, I think, yeah, that was probably a bad decision. A second crit. This trainer, always, man. I think it's only a problem if you have Trico. Because there's also, like, no counter for him. Like, what can you have this early in the game that beats a Talo? Like, there's just nothing. Youngster Billy. I got sand in my runners. Yeah, we're gonna run back and heal. I have no shame. We got blown back. It's just that Talo, like, you have no counters for it. It's weird to have it so early in the game. And then for it to have Peck, which is like a 40 power move. So it's 60 power, super effective against like half the mons you can find. Like they really let him be broken. The sea, huh? Wonder what it's like at the bottom of the ocean. Yeah, man. We're really being philosophical about water in this episode. But I guess that makes sense. Part of me is like, should we catch another Zigzagoon? And like actually have a pickup squad? Neon Oil still hasn't picked anything up. Ridiculous. Another Zigzagoon. I don't want a Zigzagoon. Also, I could move the controller wire over more, but I can't. Just an awkward way of having everything set up. Another Zigzagoon. Can I get a, we can't escape this time. I feel like the running mechanic is like really weird. Like, obviously it's based on speed, and I fully understand that. But, like, the 2 fails, and then you can succeed on the 3rd time. It's just weird. I feel like the game's messing with me here. There's Zigzagoons at the wazoo. Now, let's switch to Rock T. Let's actually beat him. Because at level 5, he might give enough experience for us to level up. Okay, let's see what this big damage is. 6. That's actually quite a bit. Jesus! What are you doing? Like, I'm battling level 5 Zigzagoon in the wild, and it's like, it wants to mess me up. Okay. Let's try something else. Come on. Why? It's always Zigzagoon. Always. Let's try to kill it. I'm pretty sure poison is a physical attack. But I guess both of our attacks are. So, if we get the crit, didn't get the lucky poison though. 8 damage, okay. I feel like I've gotten hit by a lot of crits. Man, I feel like the RNG is not with us right now. I guess we have to switch to, I guess, Neon Oil. And it's worth noting there is that trainer coming up with the level 7 Zigzagoon. What is it, like Rich Trainer with Winston? Rich Boy Winston, something like that. Not enough to level up. No attack boost. Okay. Here we go. The King's Rock. That is crazy. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If I can hit the down button. I don't really understand the King's Rock. A hold item that may cause flinching when the foe is hit. Does that mean like if I put it on Trico and he outspeeds, he has a chance to flinch? I guess it has to. It couldn't do it the other way. Let's put that on Rock T. Because he's obviously our fastest Pokemon right now. Okay, I think that means it's a level 5. It's just a Wurmple, though. We're at 3 HP though. Might be worth worrying a little bit. No, we're just not running into any wild Pokemon. Like, it's not anything new. Which I'm sure there is. I think this is where you get, like, Tailo. But I guess it's not gonna play nice. The last battle, we used Poison Sting, what, like 4 or 5 times? Didn't get the poison. Got crit, so we were in danger of dying. This Wurmple uses it 1 time. Gets the crit, gets the poison. Well, thankfully, we aren't planning on using return strats, and it's not a Nuzlocke, so... Nice level 6. Didn't get an attack boost. Kind of all the stats I don't care about. Let's go to the Pokemon Center. Yeah, Neon Oil fainted. Just let that noise take you away. Boo, 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 doo, doo. No, it's mesmerizing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop wild encountering here. Because, like, apparently we're just not... Of course, now we get the Tailo. Part of me wants to use the Tailo. But I feel like using a Tailo is common. But at least for the early game, it wouldn't really matter. We don't have that many options. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're sitting on Peck at level 4. Level 4. At least I'm getting through the forest easy. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Yes, let me pull the phone up. He died. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, game. Okay. Kinda seemed unnecessary, but... I mean, we get the crit when we really don't want it. That Seaside Cottage is where Mr. Briny lives. He was once a mighty sailor who never feared the sea, however stormy. Balls of Steel? And I guess now he's deceased. I'm like actually really scared of this trainer battle. Got some orange berries, more Pecha. I guess we just gotta do this. I have a lot of money. Well, I do not. So I'm gonna beat you up, rich boy Winston, and I'm gonna take your money. Yeah, and Rumpslu is going to faint. It's gonna happen here. Yo, we got the poison turn 1. Gang gang. Okay, that's actually really good. Send Rock T in there. We know he's going to heal the poison. He has a full restore. I remember that. Because I think he has like 2 of them, and it's ridiculous. So if we can like skip him using it, it'd be great. Maybe we just leer him down for a few turns. Yo, he dodged. Okay, Rock T. Okay. Dodging that tackling fan. Of course, he's using Growl. He sees my strat. He's like, I don't like that strat. Well, I do. I do. See, he does too. I mean, they're the same move. I'm trying to... He does not have a berry. So, in essence, he's -2. Let's go. Oh, what a horrible trainer. And nobody leveled up from that. You couldn't win because you didn't have enough money. Why'd I come here? I need to get the bag. I'm just gonna use a potion on Rumpslu. We have nothing for this forest. Let's go this way. Yeah, we got the Shroomish first encounter. It's pretty gnarly, actually. He's gonna use Absorb. Ugh. I'm pretty sure Petalburg Woods is where I got my, my Phantom for Pokemon Moon when I was doing the, SOS chains. Guess we're gonna switch to Poison Sting? Because if he's just gonna keep spamming Absorb, he's, like, we're not gonna knock him down enough to catch him. Rumslu really went out there and was like, no, you're not catching no Talo. Okay, one more. As long as it's not a crit, we should be fine. And then we get hit by a crit. Nice. We're not going to use Shroomish. I don't like having overlapping types on the team. But I still want to catch him. For like Pokédex purposes. Even though we've skipped a bunch of Pokemon. Oh, I didn't even read his Pokédex thing. Oh well. Sometimes there are things on the ground even if you can't see them. That's why I always check where I'm walking. A. A potion. Let's go. You're a thief if you try to steal someone else's Pokemon. Just throw Pokeballs only at wild Pokemon. Interesting. I always thought there was more to it than that. That just kind of makes it sound like it's bad manners. BM. Like, oh no, you tried to catch my Pokemon? Don't you know that's my Pokemon? No, that's why we have the Shroomish in the party. I'm like, why do we have 4 Pokemon? But I'm not going to put it in the box yet. Just in case we need, like, a sacrificial lamb. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, this is a trainer with a lot of Pokemon. Okay, good. We got by him. We got by him. Maybe we should stop leading with Rumslu. But I guess I only have him in the lead for, like, trainer battles. Yeah, thankfully we can outspeed it. We're above his level. Not a one to be found. Hello, have you seen any Pokemon called Shroomish around here? I really love that Pokemon. I was going to ambush you, but you had to dawdle in Petalburg Woods forever, didn't you? I got sick of waiting, so here I am. So what was he doing? Like, just waiting for, like, a Shroomish? He just want to, like, pet a Shroomish? You, Devon Researcher, hand over those papers. You're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? You gotta help me, please. Yeah, what do you think you're doing? What, you're gonna protect him? No one who crosses Team Magma gets any mercy. Not even a kid. Battle me. Level 9. Shit. Yeah, it's not gonna do that much because it doesn't get stab off of it. Like, maybe Poochyena should have been a normal type, and then Mighty Enna was a dark type. Because, like, I don't know, I guess I wouldn't make him that much better. Can we just get the poison, please? No, we're just not gonna get the poison. We can get the dodge, though. But I'd really like the poison. Thank you. Thank you. And we got the crit. I'm, like, tempted to just stay in. Oh, Sand Attack. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We just need to hit one more time. Ooh. You guys hearing that? I mean, it stopped now, but it was, like, I guess, like a fake bass. And it was going in. There we go. Can't believe you beat a Poochyena. Team Magma Grunt. You're kidding me. You're tough. Okay, are we getting Cascoon or Silcoon? I can't tell from the silhouette. I think that's Silcoon. Because then Cascoon's more to the right. Yeah, it's Silcoon. Neat. Learned Harden. Grr, you've got some nerve meddling with Team Magma. Come on and battle me again. I wish I could say that, but I'm out of Pokemon. And hey, we of Team Magma are also after something in Rustboro. I'll let you go today. Phew, that was awfully close. Thanks to you, it didn't rob me of these important papers. I know, have a great ball. Didn't that Team Magma thug say they were after something in Rustboro too? Oh no, it's a crisis. I can't be wasting time. I'm like on the fence. Should I go heal? I don't know. Because if I go heal, it's kind of just like a waste of time. And then I have to dodge that trainer again. Okay. I was tempted to... I guess I'm going to go heal. I was tempted to map out the team beforehand. I'd be like, I want this Pokemon, this Pokemon. No, he's at 5 HP. I was tempted to do that. And then I was like, I don't know, it would kind of be more fun than just kind of let things happen. Plus the fact that I actually am doing this. Wow. I keep hitting B when I'm trying to hit A. Yeah, leading with Rumpslu right now is a bad idea. Okay, we got out of there. I guess we'll just battle that trainer. Because I think he's a trainer with like 4 Wurmples. That battle's gonna take forever. But our team kind of sucks right now. So... And I gotta say, I feel like Ruby and Sapphire, and I guess to a lesser extent, Fire Red and Leaf Green, are the games I've tried the most weird, unique Pokemon on. Like, I know... On a playthrough of Sapphire, I used, I think it was a Minun. But that was a Nuzlocke, so it's a little different, but I don't care. Electric types are... Oh, he's got 6 of them. Oh my god. Oh, this was a bad idea. If we had somebody who could howl up, maybe. But... this is gonna be awkward. I guess this is gonna take forever. You guys gonna be mad if I fast forward? That's the real question. No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. I just want to get Rumpslu to evolve. Then, like, he'd be valuable then. Because I think he wants, like... No, I think it's Absorb on evolution. Let's switch to Neon Oil. Neon Oil is such a weird sounding name. I guess the benefit of them being level 3 is they don't have Poison Sting, they only have Tackle. So, like, what's the worst it's gonna do? Just gonna make the battle longer, though. But I think this battle's gonna be long no matter what. Now, part of me was tempted to not use Speed Up at all during this. Like, I have it mapped to a button. Because I'm using a controller. But I think it would kind of be more authentic to just not use it. And then I was like, should I grind off video? And part of me thinks no, I really shouldn't. Because then like if I get a shiny, it's like, ooh. I don't know. We're still figuring things out. Because I don't think I've ever gotten a shiny on Ruby Sapphire. Which is kind of weird to think about. Like, Oris I have. But that was because Horde. Horde training is so great. And, like, you're always getting shinies like that. It's kind of crazy. Another Wurmple? Just send it out. Send it out. Imagine if there was, like, a button to turn Battle Scene off. That would actually be kind of cool. Like, just in the middle of the battle, and be like, yeah, I'm not watching this anymore. Because it's like, that string shot animation is slow. I mean, I guess we don't get to see it. I was going to time it, but... Okay, let's get some attack boost. Of course not. And I wonder if Silcoon and Cascoon actually have different stats. I've never thought to actually, like, compare. Like, I think neither of them get attack boost. They're just like, no, you don't get attack. But the fact we got a special attack boost for Silcoon is kind of interesting. There we go. A crit. Give me that neck. The experience was nothing. You know, let's put neon oil in there. Just to get him some EX, of course. Some EXP. Don't have to get too far behind. And then with his being 34 experience, it's a crazy amount that we're missing out on. Goodness. This trainer was such a bad idea. I think we've been in this trainer battle for 4 minutes now. Like, that is crazy. It's like the Magikarp trainer guy. Like, why do we need this? Why? I will say, though, I didn't even notice, but I don't think there is one in Scarlet and Violet. Which is just sad. End of an era. Like, no wonder they're the worst Pokemon games. No 6 Magikarp trainer. Why even play the games, then? Yeah, you couldn't win because they knew String Shot and Tackle, buddy. If they were level 5, they'd have Poison Sting, and they'd be a threat. What do you have to say? Yo there, your Pokemon doing okay? If your Pokemon are weak and you want to avoid battles, you should stay out of tall grass. Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed this, I can't. This is the Nincada kid. If you take bug Pokemon to cool, you get to be instantly popular. Nincada is a Pokemon I've never used. Well, that's not true. I used Shedinja for some... Oh, my first X and Y playthrough, I used Shedinja. Because with the experience share, I could kind of have him in the back and not have to worry. He was constantly getting experience. And then, like, his typing, it doesn't really matter. Where, like... Yeah, we're just gonna have to switch. But with his typing, it doesn't matter if, like, you're not missing strong stab. Okay. Where, like, I don't know, bug type isn't that great, generally. Like, physically, in offense. Okay, this King's Rock hasn't done anything yet. Switch to Absorb. But, I say a lot. It's beneficial. Like, it didn't hurt anything having him in my team. And I also use, like, Jesus. This Nincada is seriously gonna blow our shit in. Like, oh, okay, Nincada. I see you. I see you. Yeah, use Harden again. Come on, bad AI. It's like the opposite of Gen 1, good AI, bad AI. Nincada uses fucking Harden instead of just going for the kill. Yeah, Rock T grew to level 9. Bug catcher James. I can't be popular if I lose. Yeah, well, you're a loser, kid. You almost didn't lose, though. Oh, I wanted to... A Pokeball. Interesting. Yeah, growing up, I did not check random tiles for items. Like, that's probably the first time I've ever picked up from that spot. Oh, we're actually slower than this Wurmple. That is... sad. Okay. Ah, one away. I think once we get out, we'll be fine, though. Because I think there's like 3 trainers and there's the double battle. But you can skip the double battle. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to... Nice. Oh, this is a different type of sign. In addition to hit points, Pokemon have power points that are used to make moves during battle. Pokemon runs out of PP, it must be taken to a Pokemon Center. Look, guys, there's a tree. It looks like it can be cut down. I'll have to come back here when we have somebody who can do something with that. Nope, still nothing on Neon Oil. Okay, this guy gives Bullet Seed, I think. Yeah. Which we're not going to teach anybody. We're probably going to sell it for drug money. But it's good only for one time, yeah. That's why we're not going to use it. Cherry berries? I'm trying to think, are they paralysis? More orange berries. That's good. That's good. I guess let's go in here. Let's get a watering can. Hello. This is the Pretty Petal Flower Shop, spreading flowers throughout the world. Your name is Alex? That's a nice name. Alex, would you like to learn about berries? Yeah. Berries grow in trees that thrive only in dark, loamy soil. If you take some berries, be sure to plant one in the loamy soil again. Planted berry will soon sprout, grow into a plant, flower beautifully, then grow berries again. I want to see the whole wide world filled with beautiful flowers. That's my dream. Please help me, Alex. Plant berries and bring more flowers in the world. Yeah, so we can't do that. Our battery's dead. Hello. The more attention you give to flowers, the more beautifully they bloom. You'll like tending flowers, I'm sure, but you can have this. The pail. Thank you. While berry plants are growing, water them with a Whalmer pail. Oh, another thing, if you don't pick berries for a while, they'll drop off the ground. But they'll sprout again. Isn't that awesome? It's like they have the will to live. I'm trying to be like my big sisters. I'm growing flowers too. Here you go. Chesto is like waking up, right? You can plant a berry and grow it big, or you make a Pokemon hold it. But now they have a machine that mixes up different berries and makes candy. I want candy, don't we all? But I am currently on a diet of some sort, I guess. I do want to come up here first. A Pokeball. Gang. A potion. Gang. I know there's a hidden item over here. I know there's a Wurmple in this grass. Level 5. Impressively, though, we outsped him. Super potion. Cool. Good stuff, good stuff. Another wild Pokemon. A Wurmple. Let's get out of here. Okay. I'm trying to think. Oh, you're just gonna keep spinning? Oh, the dodge. Oh, that's beautiful. We're gonna come back to finish this route. I just gotta go heal. I feel naked when my team isn't fully healed. Like, they gotta get some HP. Our team really is still only 3 Pokemon. That's kind of wild. Hope to see you again. Okay, let's finish this route up. Should I or shouldn't I? Okay, sure, I will battle. Riveting dialogue. Riveting. Message I got back said, yeah. I go, okay, okay. Astonish. Good, neither of us have good moves. Not a big fan of the growl, though. Can we get a poison, please? That'd be pretty gnarly. Nope. We're just gonna keep getting our stats dropped. It's nice. I don't like having high stats either, so... I should have brought a water over here before I started doing this. That would have been very smart. Okay, he has Absorb. Don't like that. Okay, we made it out of there. It's okay. That's not a level? Oh, God. Can we get the poison, please? It's like the game's teasing us and just not giving us the poison. Like, come on, we need the poison. Thank you. Thank you, game. I really appreciate that. Would have been more helpful a little while ago, but... it feels kind of weird seeing this game so big. Part of me is tempted to do a Professor Oak's challenge on Ruby or Sapphire at some point. I bought a copy, but it's a repro, so there's something about that just takes away the fun. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. We got an attack boost, let's go! We do have a paralysis heal. Zigzagoon still ain't picked anything up. The down button when coming out of that menu is a little... I don't know if it's delayed or what. It's something. We'll do the double battle first. Okay, let's battle with our Pokemon. It always bothered me that you only get to hear one of these trainers' dialogues when you do a double battle in this gen. Lotad and Seedot. Go Rump Slew and Rock T. I mean, I think the Lotad is the threat. Because I think Seedot only has Bide, right? Apparently it has Growth, so I take that back. On a sidebar, I don't think that King's Rock is popped one time. Like, what is that? Okay, he's using Bide. Gotta be careful about that. We got the Lotad out. That's good. I think Rump Slew evolves this battle. You use String Shot. You use Leer. We're gonna forehead this. We're gonna Galaxy Brain it. I feel like this video would be weird without battle animations. Part of me is like, oh, the battle animations take so long, though. So I'm just spoiled by Professor Oak's challenges now. For clarity, I don't think I've explained that. So, like, you have to catch every Pokemon available before every gym. So, like, before you battle Roxanne in this game, you would evolve your Trico into Sceptile. And so you end up, like, spending a lot of time just grinding in the grass, just over and over and over and over. No, we're not gonna evolve this battle, but... and it just takes a lot of time, which is really nice for, like, hunting shiny Pokemon, for example. My, Ultra Moon, I think I've had 7 shinies, and I haven't left the 3rd island yet. Just, well, they're not all full odds. Technically, the Slowpoke wasn't, because I was SOS calling for Politoed. But you always end up experiencing the game in a different way doing a Professor Oak's challenge. Because, like, you just kind of have to. Like, I know Fire Red Leaf Green was really exciting, because, like, for one, like, your second gym, you didn't do right away. Like, you can just straight up skip Misty for a while and just go down the route. You just can't battle Lieutenant Surge. So, like, you can go from Cerulean to Vermilion And then while you're in Vermilion, you can go to the SSN, you can use the Diglett's Cave. Like, you can catch so much. And then, of course, like, you learn how to cheese, like, pick up strats and stuff like that. I don't know. I think they're fun. This is probably a real... That wasn't the level? Damn. But this is probably a really good video to watch while doing a Professor Oak's challenge. Okay, I don't think this is the 6 Magikarp trainer, but if you see berries growing in loamy soil, feel free to take them. Make sure you plant a berry in that same spot. Here, I'll share this with you. I'll spoil it, old lady. They will not grow. They just will not. You must be a trainer now. Trainers all make Pokemon hold berries. It's up to you whether to grow berries or use them. Lepa berries. Those are the PP berries. You know that from SOS training. They really like the word loamy. Like, I don't think I know what loamy even means. Uh-oh, he's the water Pokemon expert. Tell me everything you know about Mudkips. Okay, he's only got 3 Pokemon. That's not horrendous. Though it's Magikarp, so this battle's gonna go on forever. Come on, game, just give me the poison. It's weird playing Pokemon like this, because, like, normally when I play Pokemon, I'm, like, watching YouTube or something. So there's something that distracts me, or, like, watching a movie or a TV show or a Twitch stream. And now it's like all I can do is just watch, and I guess play. I know Magikarp's experience yield is crap, so this might not actually be enough for the level. Which would just be so sad. Well, at this point, Tackle would have been the better bet. Which is really a thing I said aloud. It was. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, we'll switch Pokemon. We'll just send Rock T in there. Because now I just want to clean up this battle and be done. And granted, Magikarp isn't part flying, okay. In my head he is. I don't know why. I can't believe we still only have 3 moves. I guess it's just weird because Wurmple had 4 moves at level 7. Like it's Silcoon and Cascoon too. I thought I wasn't too bad, if I may say so, but I guess not. Blech. And then he throws up. What, Rumpslu is evolving? This is pretty exciting stuff. How long will I use the Beautifly for? I love Beautifly's nose. Trying to learn to absorb, yeah, that's what I thought. I guess give her a String Shot, but frankly, I don't like any of these moves. Okay, I'm gonna rearrange your moves. Yeah, that looks better. And go up here. I feel like they made this shorter in Oris. X Defend. We might sell that for drug money. Maybe we should stop making that joke. I was gonna say most of it's been PG. It has not been. I've said a lot of profanity, but... Okay, we're officially in Rustboro. Time to hit up every building. The old sailor, Mr. Briney, lives in a cottage by the sea. He goes for walks in the tunnel every so often. The tunnel? Oh, Rust Turf Tunnel. Oh, old lady. Old lady. Devon Corporation's workers live in this building. Really? They get free housing? Oh, I don't remember the last time I was in this building. My daddy's working at the corporation. My daddy made this, but I can't use it, so you can have it. Oh, free ball. Okay. Thanks. Way back in the old days, Devon was just a teeny tiny company. Thanks. I think every company starts as a teeny tiny company. I know things get scaled down because of a video game, but like, this is everybody works at the Devon Corporation? Devon's president likes to collect rare stones. His last name's Stone, isn't it? I think the president's son also collects rare stones. Riveting dialogue, guys. Game Freak really in their bag here. I joke, but come on. Gen 3 is like peak. If a Pokemon gains experience in battle, it can sometimes change in the way it looks. Pokemon changes shape? If one did that, I would be shocked. Is there anything back here? No? For my own Pokemon, I give them perfectly suited nicknames. It's my expression of, originality. Yes, that's it. But giving the name Pikachu to a Pikachu, it seems pointless. I suppose it is good to use a name that's easy to understand, but... Fair. Way better than my nicknames. When I get Pokemon 2, when I get bigger, I'm gonna go place with Pokemon 2. As you should, little girl. My Pokemon evolved. It has a lot of HP now. I should buy super potions for it, instead of ordinary potions. Interesting. I'm buying some paralyzed heals and antidotes, just in case I run into Shroomish. Valid. I'm getting an escape rope, just in case I get lost in a cave. I just need to use it to get back to the entrance. All three of these people's dialogue feels very generic. Like, very like, I did this because of this. Yeah, we already talked to you. That determined expression, that limber way you move, and your well-trained Pokemon. You're obviously a skilled trainer. No, wait, don't say a word. I can tell just by looking at you. I'm sure that you'll be capable of putting this HM to good use. No need to be modest or adamant. Go on, take it. I guess he's the one being adamant. That HM is cut. An HM move is one that can be used by Pokemon out of a battle. Any Pokemon that's learned cut can be chopped down thin trees if the trainer has earned the stone badge. And unlike a TM, an HM doesn't break after one use. Okay, so here's my $1 million question, right? And I guess it's like a weird way to posit it. But are there more than one HM? Like, if May comes in here, does he have an HM01 cut for her? Or is she just SOL? Because, like, in Sun and Moon, and I guess Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon by extension, there's a trainer, the one who gives you Fly. And she makes a comment, and it's just a TM. And she's like, I guess it's just a TM here, because I can be reused here. So it's the difference between a TM and an HM post Gen 5. Just that you can reuse an HM? Or no, that it just has field access. So like Rock Smash would be an HM. Flash. Dive. I don't know. I don't know. This is a stupid thought. I'm going to move on. When they were expanding the city of Rustboro, my dad helped out. He made his Pokemon use Cut to clear the land of trees. Wow, deforestation, man. Good for you. I also don't like trees. Blocking the sun. Get out of here. The man next door gave me an HM. I used to teach my Pokemon how to cut down skinny trees. That is interesting. Because I do not remember that. I'm pretty sure I had to look up a guide as a kid. My Pokemon has a naive nature, and my friend's has a jolly nature. It's fascinating how Pokemon have personalities. Yeah, agreed. Alex, took a closer look at the Hoenn region map. Yeah, that's Hoenn. And look at how far we've made it today. And it feels like we haven't made it anywhere. Hoenn just has such great pacing. What do you have to say? Just like people, there are male and female Pokemon. But no one seems to have any idea how they're different. That's not true. I guess it is. But like, That's an oversimplification. I mean, Nidoran male and female already existed. I guess in the next gen, in Diamond and Pearl, they have they look different. So it's interesting you would just say, no one knows. Pokemon trainer school. If I go to the school, will I be able to catch rare Pokemon easily? No, I don't think you will. I like how there's this house behind the school. Roxanne, the gym leader, really knows a lot about Pokemon. She's really strong, too. Trainer school is excellent. If you study there, you can even become a gym leader. Okay. Well, thankfully, that's what I want to do, is be a gym leader. So let's figure this out. Oh my god, there's so many people to talk to. Pokemon can hold items, but they don't know what to do with man-made items like potion and antidotes. Interesting. So, like, is an assault vest a natural item? Interesting. Pokemon holding a berry will heal itself. There are many kinds of items that Pokemon can hold. Boy, it sure is hard. Taking notes down. Agreed. Agreed. There's a lot of items. Oh, yeah. Beat those kids. He's not going to hit them? Students who don't study get a little taste of my quick claw. Whether or not you are a good student will be evident from the way you use this item. Okay. I'm training Pokemon with my friend right now. I always wanted a Seedot, and I'm finally getting one. That's really cool. You know, some Pokemon moves can confuse a Pokemon. A confused Pokemon will sometimes attack itself without meaning to. Once it leaves battle, it will return to normal. Yeah, okay. So aside from the quick claw, there wasn't very much going on in there. Uh-oh, you have Fire-type Pokemon? They do not match up well against Rock types. You're a new face around these parts. Have you just transferred to the Pokemon Trainer's School? Okay, they're just subtly pushing you to go there. Okay. Every Pokemon has a special ability they can use. Thanks. Pokemon are such strange creatures. Jeez. I am so glad people in real life aren't like that. Humans are definitely things. Thank you. Oh, it's so hard every day. Oh, wait, I know what she's about to say. Okay, I remember this dialogue. Not verbatim, but it's about figuring out what to cook for dinner. It's trying to figure out what to make for meals every day. It really isn't easy coming up with meals every day. I don't know why, but I remember her. like, okay. So this building was a complete waste of time. Like, no one even had anything interesting to say. Like, it took them, like, 10 minutes to make that house. Just crazy. Have you taken the Pokemon Gym Challenge? When you get that shiny gym badge in hand, I guess trainers begin to realize what is required of them. Shiny gym badge. Do you nickname your Pokemon? I gave a cool name to mine. When I call my Pokemon by that name, people laugh at me. If it's okay with you, want to trade your Slakoth for my Makahita? Little kid, I will do that. I just don't have a Slakoth right now. In all sorts of places, there are all sorts of Pokemon. I find that fascinating, so I go to all sorts of places. Okay. I'm not going to check the TV again. We're not going to go into Devon Corp yet. I'll just shorten it to Devon. The company makes all sorts of convenient products. So do you just say that to everybody, man? Like, it's just weird. Do you only say that because you know I'm not from here? But then how do you know? Exploring a cave isn't like walking on a road. You never know when wild Pokemon will appear. It's full of suspense. Yeah, that's very suspenseful. A super potion. Lit. Maybe we'll use Makahita. This traded Makahita. But let's find a Slakoth first. I think he's a bug trainer. No, he's the bug trainer. Yeah, we definitely don't want to battle him. Oh, we can. We can. It shouldn't matter. My bug Pokemon are tough. Let's battle. Bug catcher Jose. Send out a Wurmple. You know, dude, you could have a Silcoon by now. Use Tackle. I like how so far, I think the Pokemon I've enjoyed using the most is Wurmple. Like, the whole line, it's just like, yeah, you're doing your thing. maybe a traded Makahita will be a fun Pokemon to use. We're gonna get poisoned. I swear, we'll go in battles, use Poison Sting like 7 times, not get it. The opponent uses it 1 time, we get poisoned. Like, oh, okay, game. Okay. A Silcoon? All of our special attacks are grass, so it's gonna resist. I hope that wasn't too obnoxious. My leg keeps falling asleep. I keep putting it up on, like I have a couch next to me. Keep putting my feet up on there, but then the blood flow ain't too good. So. Nothing like the hardening a bug Pokemon trainer. Part of me is tempted. I mean, I guess we can't, like... I guess we can't. I was saying maybe we should put Trico in the box and just use the C-Dot. But I think we're just gonna rock with Trico. For now, at least. Don't bank on him being in the team long term. No, quick attack. Okay, finally. A Nincada? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's got to be pronounced Nincada, right? Well, that's better than quick attack, but not by much. So, we gotta find this Slack Off. We gotta figure out what this little girl named her Slack Off. I'm sorry, her Makahita. Is it named Fatty? I mean, the only thing that would be super embarrassing. Uh-oh, the battle of regenning moves. 7. Come on, game. Come on. Notice we've gotten RNG'd twice in this battle. The first Poison Sting, and then the crit Leech Life. The only move that would, like, risk... Like, the only move we can't deal with a crit for. And it got a crit. Like, come on. Come on. Whenever I say that, I think of I'm trying to think what the match was. There's a Shinsuke Nakamura wrestling match in WWE. Where he's like, come on. Maybe he does it a lot. I don't remember. I haven't seen him wrestle in ages. Like, does he even wrestle anymore? I lost. I thought I had you. Yeah. Oh, you didn't, kid. You didn't. And that King's Rock still hasn't procced. I guess, yeah. Oh, I want to check it. I want to use it. Okay. So we're looking for a Slack Off. That's an Incada, not a Slack Off. I don't care to battle it. Zigzagoon. Yeah, not gonna lie, the pickup strat has been kind of disappointing so far. Whismur. Part of me would consider using Whismur. Because, like, I've never used a Whismur. Well, I think I did once. But I would consider it if we didn't already have Zigzagoon. Not that I guess it really matters. I guess there's a Zigzagoon. But I already kind of have my mind made up to use him as a HM lover. Tailo? I think we gotta catch this Tailo. Because, like, we have nothing for grass types right now. Granted, I think Rumpslu gets Gust pretty early. But... Premier Ball. Oh, new episode of my Degrassi podcast. To whale. What? Swallow. It's always like 2 words. It can never do it in 1 word. Let me try guts. Tugs. Let's call this Talo Tugs. Talo courageously stands its ground against foes, however strong they may be. This gutsy Pokemon will remain defiant even after a loss. On the other hand, it cries loudly if it becomes hungry. Let's check out our Tugs. He's bold. I don't know if that's good or not. Okay, we gotta find this slack off. That's not a slack off, that's a Zigzagoon. It's not a slack off, that's an Incada. You know, I'm doing this, I'm pretty sure he's in the woods. I don't even think he's here. Maybe I should, like, fact-check myself, but I gotta find this slack off. Another Talo. We don't need another Talo. That's right, I have L equals A on. One downside is I can't use B to run. Oh, wait, scroll past it. Petalburg Woods, yep. What's the encounter rate? I care about the items. I really wish they would update Bulbapedia and just make it a little more user-friendly. Slackoth is a 5% encounter. With knowing the way I go with 5% encounters, he ain't ever gonna show up. But I was right, he's in the woods. Maybe I should put Guts in the lead. Then he can use Peck, and it'll also be like pseudo grinding. Tugs. I guess let's heal him. I guess. You know, like sort of be grinding him too, to kind of 2 birds, 1 stone him. And his Wurmple, we should be able to kill a Wurmple in 1 hit. If not, it'll be 2 hits. It won't be anything crazy. Yeah, that's definitely 2 hits. I feel like if you watch the VOD back and you're like, how many times did RNG screw us? You'd be like, damn, it was like every chance. Like, why? Why did he get the poison? No, I don't want to check the tag. I never want to check the tag. Though I will say, part of my plan is that we will, at some point, do contests. Which will be very stupid. But maybe we should have left the poison on him for Guts. I hadn't even thought about that, but oh well. No, I want bug Pokemon or grass Pokemon. I don't want to battle no Zigzagoon or a Slackoff. Okay, there's no world I would put Slackoff in the team for clarity. Don't even think about leaving that in the comment section. Yeah, I think after we do this trade, I'm gonna call it a video then. And then I think I will grind off screen. Just to get everybody up to, I don't know, like level 13, something like that. Because I don't know, even though this is very low, like, it's like low excitement content, I still think, I think grinding is probably taking it too far. You know, we can arrange moves in the battle in this game, can't we? I keep going to the menu to do it. I think we can just do it in battle. Because I think it's just select in battle. Oh, that episode of the Degrassi podcast. That's the one with the beauty competition. Beauty pageant. I'm sorry, I was like just sitting here thinking about it, and I'm like, I don't know, I get very excited about this podcast. Way more excited than I should be for just what amounts to a podcast. But, yeah. It's like I've been missing the Low post lately. Zach Lowe got fired by ESPN, so there's no Low post. And it's like, where am I supposed to get my good NBA takes? Like, I can get bad NBA takes anywhere, but I need good NBA takes. And I've been listening to podcasts and decipher what is a good NBA take. It's just a lot of work. I'd rather it just be good takes all the time. But I guess I just have to wait. But I think in one of the videos, and maybe what I'll do, I think I'll put like a counter on the screen, so I can get one of those set up. I guess I've downloaded like a program to do that. But, and we'll just do 1,000,000 encounters until we get something. And I don't have a webcam, but I have a list saved on my phone. I can't show you that, but it's on my list of things to do. And I think having a shiny for the beginning, or not the beginning, like the middle portion of the game to the end would be cool. And I think a static mon would be the best way to do that, get an electric type. And then I mentioned earlier that I don't think Rock T is going to be on the team long term, because I think I'll swap him out at that point. Because like grass and electric to me, it's a little redundant. Maybe we'll just go to New Mallville and hunt there. I need to check to see if our Zigzagoon's holding anything. Yeah, I'm sorry, I know this is like peak boring content. Because it's literally just me, like, murdering everything. A super potion. Gang. You can also find a TM for Earthquake, I'm pretty sure. Which would be pretty gnarly. Yeah, you can do it in the middle of battle. It's a 3-hit kill, though. Can we just get a slack off already, please? 5% game. 5%. Then we can get this Makahita. Which, like, maybe will actually stay in the team. I'm trying to think of how a level curve would work. It's like 2 badges is up to 30. And then 4 would be Flannery, so we'd be fine. Might be, like, awkward at parts. But overall, I think it would work. We still can't kill a Wormhole in 1 hit. Wild. Come on, slack off. That's not a slack off, that's a Silcoon. We got the Oka. It's a 1-hit knockout. Come on, slack off. Remember earlier, I was like 5%. That means we're gonna be here all day. I had no patience for this. Just give me my slack off. It's a zigzagoon. Maybe we switch our pattern up. It's a Shroomish. And I feel like Shroomish is a rare encounter in here too. Of course it's a crit. Okay, I guess we're not killing anything anymore. We're just waiting until we get the slack off. That's not a slack off. But yeah, I think having a shiny electric type would be kind of cool. Or maybe we should go for like a water type. Because I was like, with it being Team Magma, and having a water type would be kind of cool. Maybe like a tentacle, something like that. That would be pretty easy to hunt for. We would just swim back and forth. But then again, I think swimming encounters are kind of slow, aren't they? So, like, I'm gonna time how long it takes us to do an encounter. PP up, let's go. Okay, so run. There's 2 seconds to get in the battle. Because I got in the battle when it said 15 for me. We're out at, in essence, 28, so it takes 13 seconds. So we could do 4 encounters a minute. I was also tempted to, I don't know, because, like, part of me is, like, I think the point of this to be, like, genuine to the time. Yes, slack off. So, it's like, would it be wrong? Okay, it didn't kill us. Would it be wrong to have multiple games up? It's the first proc? Can you believe it took this long? Let's just use this Great Ball, I don't care. We just gotta give this little girl her slack off. And then, you know what we're gonna do? I'm not creative enough to come up with a good nickname, but we're gonna name it Embarrassing. Oh yeah, there's not even enough room. It's just embarrassing. He's jolly. Aw, he's jolly. But I think slacking is on like the high experience curve, like group, I guess. So, don't really want to deal with all that. No, I mean, I guess let's heal first. But I think this will be a fun little project. I don't know, maybe I'll record another one Sunday. One thing I really like about Gen 3 is how fast the battles are. Like in other games, it's like, battles take forever. Yeah, I do want to do that, little girl. Here, have Embarrassing, my slack off. Alyssa, with an E. To be fair, I don't think I've ever met one. I think I met one Alyssa. But it's not a very common name. Look, it's a Makahita. Mackit. That is a pretty embarrassing name. It is exciting. He's holding an item, an X attack? That's pretty gnarly. But because he's traded, he'll require less experience, so. But yeah, I think with that, we're gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna go back here. I think we're gonna go to like level 12, 13, somewhere in that range. Just that way, the actual videos don't have to be me grinding. Because, I don't know, I think grinding is normally like a nonsense, like turn your brain off and just go. And I think that'd be hard to do in a video like this. So if you watch this far, please like, comment, share, subscribe. I don't know why in the hell you would share this. Who are you sending this to? Like, you want to watch 2 hours of some guy just play Pokemon Ruby like it's 2008? Like here you go. But be funny. Like, maybe it could be like the new Rickroll. Obviously, it couldn't be that. You know, this content isn't as good as Never Gonna Give You Up. But I'm ranting now. I appreciate you watching. Thank you. And I'm out.